The third most populated city in Turkey is Izmir, which is located in western Turkey. It is a significant economic hub and a port city on the Aegean Sea. With numerous historic monuments and landmarks, like the Kemeralt Bazaar, Konak Square, and the Alsancak neighbourhood, the city has a rich history and culture. Along with its vibrant nightlife and eating scene, Izmir is renowned for its stunning beaches and picturesque coastline. With an increasing number of hotels, resorts, and vacation rentals, it is likewise growing in popularity as a travel destination. There are many fascinating and lovely sights to see in Izmir. Here are a few of the city's top attractions. Number 1. Library of Celsus. In the Turkish city of Ephesus, there is a historic Roman structure called the Library of Celsus. As a tribute to Tiberius Julius Celsus Polmaeanus, a prosperous Roman senator and the overseer of the Asian province, it was constructed in the 2nd century AD. The library was constructed as a mausoleum for Celsus and his family, as well as a place to preserve 12,000 scrolls. A blend of Ionic and Corinthian columns and a frieze with relief sculptures showing themes from mythology can be found on the building's impressive facade. On the facade, there are other notable statues of the philosopher, orator, and Sophia, who represents wisdom. The library is a well-liked tourist destination and one of the city's best-preserved ancient structures. Number 2. Clock Tower. The Konak Clock Tower is a clock tower located in Izmir, Turkey. It is situated in the city's Konak Square neighborhood and was constructed in 1901. The tower is a well-known landmark and is regarded as a significant civic icon. It is composed of marble and stone and is about 35 meters tall. The famous clockmaker C.T. Thomas from Connecticut, USA, created the clock on the tower. Each of its 4 clock faces measures 2.75 meters in diameter. Visitors can access the tower, which provides a sweeping vista of the city. Number 3. Temple of Hadrian. In the Turkish city of Ephesus, there is a historic Roman temple called the Temple of Hadrian. In recognition of the Roman Emperor Hadrian, who paid the city a visit in 129 AD, it was constructed in the 2nd century AD. Hadrian and his family had separate dedications for the temple. The temple's entrance was on the west side, and it was constructed on a tall podium. The temple was constructed of marble and has a rectangular layout. One of the most significant structures in the city, the temple had both religious and political functions. The temple is always available to tourists, but the hours of operation may change according to the time of year and any nearby events. It is advised to look out the schedule before going. Number 4. Historical Elevator Building. The Konak Lift, often referred to as the Izmir Historical Elevator, is a historic elevator that can be found in Izmir, Turkey. One of the oldest public elevators in the world, it was constructed in 1907. The elevator ascends a steep hill to connect the city's Konak and Alsancak districts. The elevator building, which combines elements of Art Nouveau and Art Deco, is a distinctive example of Ottoman architecture. The elevator provides a picturesque trip with a fantastic perspective of the city and is still in service today. It is a well-liked tourist destination and a representation of the city's past. Number 5. Temple of Artemis. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world was the Temple of Artemis, usually referred to as the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. It was situated in the modern Turkish city of Ephesus, a historic city. The marble temple featured 127 columns that stood 60 feet tall. The temple, which honored the goddess Artemis, was regarded as one of the most significant places of worship in ancient times. The original temple was constructed in the 7th century BC, but over the years it was repeatedly damaged and rebuilt.